Key Can Eat, and today we're eating more soul food, okay? We have oxtails, and I just made the sauce a little thicker to make it a gravy like with rice and gravy and macaroni and cheese. Now, there's nothing special about the macaroni and cheese. It is boxed mac and cheese. However, I did add the Tostinos. What is it? Tostinos queso that you normally just use for your chips to dip it in. I added that to the macaroni, and I did give it a taste test, and I should have been doing this sooner, I'm telling you. And today we're drinking a Walmart brand Dr. Thunder. Ooh. How are y'all doing today? And yes, I didn't put any ice. I didn't want to hear the clanks and all that. Barely enough. You're going to hear me clanking with my spoon as much as I try not to clank. Can y'all see this little steam, baby? It is fresh, fresh, fresh. But yes, how are y'all doing today? As always, I am amazing. Y'all see I have on my sweater? It's cold. So what did I do? Go into the closet and put on a gray couture sweater. Couture. Yeah, this is like a little plain sweater. I was just playing, y'all. But yeah, it is cold outside. I'm not sure what's going on with this Houston weather, but it needs to get it together. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to start with the rice and gravy, which is really smoky. Smoky. Ooh. Okay, y'all. So yeah, it's hot. mm. Okay. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. What are y'all eating today? How often do you eat soul food? You know, maybe because growing up, going between, my mom and my grandmother, we were eating a lot of soul food. So as I got older, I switched to completely soul food. Or I would just eat simple food like, y'all don't get on me, but I would switch to like Lunchables, which I don't care how old you are, Lunchables are a great snack. I'm just saying. Or I would eat nachos a lot. It can be summer, winter, it doesn't matter. I started to eat a lot of jambalaya and gumbo. Mm-hmm. Gumbo. Y'all know the the Tostinos cheese have a little kick to it, not too much, but it does have a little kick to it with the little peppers that are in there. So it's good. Y'all, I don't want to touch y'all meat, but how else are y'all gonna get it, okay? So, ooh. Here, y'all. You got it? Okay. Now it's my turn, okay? And y'all can see how it's moving. So it's cooked. mm. Oh yeah. It's seasoned. I really wanted to take it off the bone, but I didn't want y'all to be like, hey, what kind of oxtail is that with no bone? So I left it on the bone for y'all, okay? Yep. Y'all, today I woke up thinking about the movie Coach Carter. Have y'all seen that movie? It's basically a movie um, where Samuel L. Jackson, who plays as a coach, a basketball coach, who basically wants better for students more than to just be, he wants them to make something of themselves. He teaches at Richmond, Richmond High School. And basically nobody, the parents, the teachers, not even the principal, they don't care what happens to the kids. They don't care if they graduate. They just want them to play basketball, pretty much. But ooh, that fat is so good. But Coach, aka Samuel L. Jackson, he wants better for them. And that just, when I woke up, that movie was really in my mind because it was so inspirational, y'all. So if you haven't seen that movie, go ahead and watch it. And it got to a point to where the students knew that he was right and that he was basically looking out for them. What happened in the movie, and I don't want to give it away too much. It's an old movie, so if you haven't seen it, I don't know where you've been, but in the movie, they went to a championship. No, this was before the championship. They went to something that was out of state from where they live, and the grades weren't in yet, but he asked every player, you know, how were the grades looking? And baby, they gassed it up and said that they were all passing. But when they got back and he went into his office and those grades were in, and I believe only 2 people were passing, and that was the Kenya, who was dating Ashanti, and but that wasn't her name, but Kenya was dating Ashanti in the movie. Excuse me. He was passing, and of course, Coach, his son, Junior, he was passing. Man. So what did he do? He started a lockout. He locked the gym. He put a chain on the door. He canceled home games, away games. He didn't care. He wasn't playing with them. And I'm not sure if it had to be the school people, the district people to have this meeting, because there was an uproar in the community, and they took a vote. What if they wanted to continue the lockout or end the lockout? Well, of course, the people that didn't care about the boys, they voted pretty much to end the lockout, overruled everything, basically. So they cut his chain. But here's the kicker. When the boys figure out that he was really just on their side and trying to figure out, how he can help them better themselves and believe in themselves and just believe that there is more than just staying in Richmond and having kids and not doing anything with yourself, because you're going to, one, either end up in jail, prison, or dead. You're either going to, or selling drugs. It was just a mess, y'all. Ooh, excuse me. But yes, and when he went into the gym, guess what happened? I'm trying to tell y'all, because at that point he felt like he was defeated and he was gonna quit. He was going to quit. I felt so, y'all. I was when I watch these movies, I'm telling y'all, I can be really invested, y'all. So I was so angry that they just went against him, that they did not care for the students, that they did not care for the young black men. It was, Channing Tatum was in the movie. Was that Channing Tatum? Oh, Lord, my bad. I don't think that was Channing Tatum, but either way, the little fine white boy. He was in the movie too. I just can't think of his name. But, y'all, when he went into the gym, guess what they were doing? They had teachers in there. They had the desk in there, and they were learning. They were studying. I'm telling y'all, he was so happy. It's like he was holding back his tears, because he realized that finally they got what he was trying to do. They understood what he was saying. Like, of course his son understood, because then his son transferred from one of the best schools to come where he was. And he did. Y'all, his son was smart, baby. He knew before he came to his dad, he needed to have a plan. And he had that plan together, which was, one, to make sure that he stayed, to make sure that he was on top of his class. He didn't want any special treatment. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. I'm hurting. He was holding back them tears. And, what was this guy name? There was this guy who went, ooh, y'all, my bad. He kept getting kicked off the team. Basically he kept walking off until his cousin Lenny got shot. And then he wanted to be back on the team. I want to be back on the team, coach. I'll do whatever you want. But y'all don't. Y'all remember that part? That was, man. Y'all, Coach Carter it was a good movie. But man, that boy there, he stood up and he recited this poem. And I know now that it's a poem, but at the time I didn't know it. And I realized that I heard that poem before, but I didn't understand. I couldn't remember where. Y'all, guess where the poem came from? Well, it's a famous poem, I'm guessing, because a lot of people know it. He was like, what is your deepest fear? Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate and blah, 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 blah. If you are poets or if you're into poetry, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm just saying that I don't remember it, okay? But it was a deep and insightful poem. So he recited it on Coach Carter, and then I remember I watched Akilah and the Bee, and the man was saying the poem, and I was like, that's where that came from. Or that's where I remembered it from. Oh, excuse me. It was good. Y'all, I forgot to tell y'all where I got this from. I didn't go out and purchase it from a restaurant. Guess who cooked it? Me? No. My mom. Now, y'all, I don't want y'all to think that I can't cook soul food. I can. I just, seafood just seems to be my thing, okay? But, y'all, I can throw down when I want to. It's like if I have to cook it, then I will. I love the fact that these do have a little fat on it. I don't mind a little fat, but when it's too fatty, you gotta cut that off. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Ooh. Y'all have to come get y'all a plate of this. I'm telling you. And yes, I'm not just gassing it up. It is enough to share, okay? I always have enough to share. Mm. It's really good. But yeah, man, that movie, yeah. That's a movie that they could be playing for this month. I feel like when it comes to Black History Month, they more so want to play slave movies. And I already told y'all how I felt about the slave movies. Yeah, it's just not my thing. I don't watch it. Not something I can get jiggy with, y'all. I'm not dumb. I know about my history. And if something new was to come out, other than the same thing being recreated and recreated to just instilling into people that think that slavery was a joke, if something new was to come out, then yes, I would watch it. But, different name of a movie, different actors and actresses, same storyline. So, y'all, I want to ask y'all a question. This will be the question of the day. So, I have a 2-year-old nephew. I don't have any kids myself. Basically, I take care of him. That's my baby. His name is Junior. Y'all will see him soon. I don't know when. I have to make sure that he's not too hype. Because then I won't really be able to, y'all know how we be vibing when we be eating. So I have to make sure that he's not too hype, and that if we do snacks or food or something, that he's able to, be content. And not, just taking over my video, because it is kekaneat, not Junior can eat. Okay? So y'all, my question is, for my 2-year-old nephew, he is the lovey-dovey type, which is good. It's amazing. I love the fact that he doesn't walk around with a stank attitude. Y'all, although he's not my child, I can see that he definitely has some of my ways. Like, he is extra dramatic like me. Extra dramatic. But he is like, he takes it to another level, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But he's the type that if he feels that he's getting a good vibe from you, he'll tell you, "Oh, give me high five." And from the high five, it goes to, "Oh, give me hug." And then it goes to, "Oh, give me kiss." And he's such a little baby. When we're out and about, they're like, "Oh," and they think it's so sweet. And they're like, "Oh, he wants to give me a kiss," and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I tell him, because at first, we didn't really go out in public that much as we do now. We were more so at home or with family. And so, oh, give me a kiss, give me a hug. I want you to love your family, because y'all, people need to bring back the love in family. I don't know what's been going on, but hey, that's another conversation for another day. Okay. But my question is, how can I stop him from doing that? It's sad to say that I don't want him to like kiss and hug or anything. And I don't want to be the one that's yelling at him just for being super polite or showing that he loves someone. Yeah, I'm really having a hard time with that, because when he wants to hug, I hug him, I kiss him, I love you. Y'all should hear him say that. I love you. So when we're at home, it's fine. When it's family, it's okay. But when we're out in public, it's like, I don't want him. And he's walking, so it's not like he's in a stroller or anything where I can like put the cover over or anything. How can I control it? If not stop it, how can I at least control it? Kids are into everything, y'all. So definitely not the kids. And adults, it's sad to say, but I don't know what you've been doing with your mouth. Don't put your mouth on my nephew. And I really don't want him kissing, because sometimes his skin can break out from the weirdest things. So it's like, it could be the soap that you use, and women have on makeup, and it's a whole little thing. So if y'all could just give me some type of advice to where I can like wean him off of doing that to strangers or something, y'all. Y'all, so I almost forgot about the song of the day. The song of the day is going to be Medicine by Queen Naija. And she just had her baby boy, Legend. Y'all, I'm going to take a few more, maybe just one more bite, and then that's going to be it, because I don't want to be miserable, okay? It's good. It's good, y'all. All right, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. Thank you so much for tuning in to Key Can Eat. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video with anybody and everybody. I'm Key. I'm out. Bye, y'all.